everyone, welcome back to another slow fashion video. I hope you're all doing well. Today I am continuing my regular series of shopping my closet for looks that I find online that I really love. I think this is such a great exercise if you're trying to reduce your consumption and see your closet with fresh set of eyes. If you like this kind of content about slow fashion and learning how to shop less but love your closet more, hit subscribe. You can also find me on Instagram. I will leave that here for you. And let's jump on into these looks. This first look that I have for you is by Danielle Williams-Eek. I hope I am pronouncing that correctly. I love her style, and all of the looks that I've chosen today are fairly minimalist and just really chic. But I love this look, particularly because it's got this great layering component, and for whatever reason it feels like fall today. So outfits like this are really helpful when the weather is just flip-flopping and doesn't know what it wants to do. So before I even jump into my closet to put a look together, I like to break these looks down into elements of style, like color and texture and proportion. That way I don't really focus so much on the pieces that someone else is wearing, because the chances are I don't own those exact pieces. And the more you focus in on what you don't have, I always find that just makes me want to shop more, which is not the goal here. So instead, if I were to break this look into elements of style, one of the first things that I could see is that there's a really high contrast between the black pants and the white top, but it's all being really beautifully grounded by these calming neutral tones in the jacket, the purse, the shoes, and even the belt. I love the use of texture in the belt and the bag. I think that's another really beautiful element of style here. And I also really love the layering that's happening with the jacket over top, as well as the triple necklaces. Another element that I really like about this look is the wide leg pant and the nice structure paired with a bit of a slouchy t-shirt. So there's a really beautiful balance of both volume and fit, and slouchy and structure. If I were to look in my own closet though, I think the first thing that I want to start with is that high contrast. I have a lot of black and white in my closet, so that's something that I can easily replicate, but I also love that wide leg silhouette. And I have a pair of wide leg pants that are like, they're pretty ancient. They're not as wide leg all the way down. They're like a little bit more flare, but I think they're gonna work with this. I have these. I've got this basic white tee. Now for the belt and the shoes and the bag, this is such a great combination of things that I have like really nothing similar of. Snakeskin belt though, like in those nice neutral tones, is definitely on my shopping list. Don't have them right now, but in the meantime, here are my options. I could go with just like a simple cream belt, or I could go the texture route and use this vintage belt. My only concern with this one is that the color is gonna be like kind of a pop of contrast on its own, and I really don't want to take away from the contrast of the black and white. Belts are gonna be a choose your own adventure when we try things on. Now for the bag, these two here, I like the texture of the basket bag, but this is really vintagey looking and I don't know, it might come across as out of place. I definitely don't have sandals like that. I could use a sneaker. However, then we're getting into like athleisure territory. Another alternative are these clogs. Equally ancient, but clogs are having a moment right now, so I'm just gonna go with it. Glasses, my good old Dior Sunnies. Gosh, like if there is a day that goes by that I am not wearing these, I don't know where that sentence is going, but I wear them a lot. I'm ready to try this outfit on. Okay, here we are. I've got belt option 1. Belt option 2. I'm gonna try this one first. I feel like her belt is a little bit subtle. Actually, I don't mind it. Not horrible. Not the end of the world. Let me add, this one is actually a necklace of my own design. How cool is that? With Ana Luisa. So it's made out of 100% recycled sterling silver, and then it's gold dipped. What I really love about this piece though is not only does it just go with everything, and a portion of the proceeds go to the World Federation for Mental Health. They're really losing that slouch because of the heel, but I actually don't mind this basket bag, and I think I'm just jumping the gun a little bit because I have no idea what to do with that jacket. I do not have a moto. I could do something like boxy like this, which is the same color as the white. Ooh, actually, this is not horrible. This is actually pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I never would have done this. Sorry, I have a mirror here, so this is where I'm looking. Gives a similar vibe in the sense that it's a little bit of that mix of more elevated with casual. I've got a nice structured boxy silhouette here. Pretty impressed. Wow, you could really dance. Finishing it off, I am gobsmacked. I do have one short jacket that I just want to show you. See, like, this does look good. Like, this combination of print and color and everything looks great, but I think it totally changes the vibe of the look. I also think this is just way too short to wear as a cape. Hang on, let me show you this way. I actually have worn, I think, this identical outfit, like, with this jacket. I think this is a great little combo. Look number 2 is by a fellow Canadian, although I believe she lives in New York. Laurie Ferraro. I love her super minimalist style, but like everything she wears is really comfortable, but it looks really cool. Some of the elements that I can see here are very obviously it's monochrome with this great exclamation point of white in the shoes, so we've got the high contrast again. I like what she's doing with the proportions here. Like, there's a lot of structure in this look in the boxy top and the A-line high-waisted skirt, but because the proportions are, you know, the cropped top and the shorter hemline on the skirt, it's not overwhelming her and it's not coming across as too boxy. I love how she's got a little bit of layered necklaces going on, some vintage inspired sunnies. I also love the mix of styles here, really playing up these more feminine touches, like the bag being held in her hand and not crossbody, and the little short skirt with something very athletic and casual. I definitely have an A-line skirt that is high-waisted. Here it is. I used it actually in my shopping your closet for Italian inspired outfits. It doesn't have the little detail like hers look like she's got some gold buttons on it. Do I care? No, it's not the end of the world. I do not need another skirt like this. I do not own a cropped black t-shirt, but I do own just this awesome menswear organic basics tee. So this one will allow me to make a pretty effective crop top just by tucking it into my bra. I've got my Vejas. I know for sure I don't have little white sport ankle socks. I have these, which are brown, but that'll like throw everything off. Come on, Alyssa. I have these. These aren't even actually mine. I've got a little black bag. So I've started with my base, and this is clearly not what we're after. Just take the hem of the t-shirt and I tuck it into the band of my bra. Okay, I don't know if these gray socks are gonna work out. Kind of cute though. I'm gonna try a black sock. Oh. Oh. I think I prefer the gray. Jewelry, great. I also love this little combination of necklaces. I haven't done that before and I like how it looks on the black. This is so not me. I prefer these over the Ray-Bans. The Ray-Bans just feel a little bit too much. These are a little bit more toned down. And the purse, which I'm gonna hold like this. Maybe that's a bit much. No, I won't. I don't know that the socks and the sneakers are me, but if I were traveling or visiting New York or staying in Brooklyn or something, I would definitely consider trying to incorporate this kind of thing into my daily outfits because it's just so comfortable, but still pretty cute. I also think you just have to be inherently cool to wear this, and I don't know that I'm there yet. Don't know if I'll ever be. that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. It always means so much. Let me know if you thought those looks were a hit or a miss in the comments below. And also let me know if there are other influencers or celebrities whose looks you would like me to recreate from within my own closet. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it or if you learned something new. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on IG if you like. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful week ahead. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another slow fashion video. Ciao!